Inside the old store, I see the version of myself who once worked so hard. And I also see the helplessness and confusion. This time, I choose to walk toward a new light. I return to the old shop I once ran. The lights are still on. The faded sign bears the marks of time, reminding me of all the unfinished stories left behind. Through the glass, I see Regina and two employees, each absorbed in her own work. Their movements are skilled and orderly, as if this store had never truly stopped operating. I can't help wondering, how is this place still surviving? Didn't we run out of money? Then a blurred memory suddenly surfaces. The expenses have been quietly deducted from that account all along. I had completely forgotten. No wonder the store was still standing. It must be almost drained by now. I think the things I had long forgotten were, in fact, slowly consuming me. I push the door open. Cold white light rushes toward me. The space feels emptier and more desolate than I imagined. This store really can't go on anymore. Suddenly, I feel all my strength drain away. I just want to lie down for a moment. Even the display bed won't assemble properly. Just like this store, barely holding together. My husband walks in at that moment. He sees me about to lie down and seems to understand my exhaustion. This store really has to close. We don't have the money to keep going. I tell him. All our efforts seem frozen in place. An older woman carefully wipes the display window. I think to myself, after the store closes, they'll all lose their jobs. The two young employees are studying the structure of the bed. They're really trying so hard to learn, I think. But there's no income. We simply can't sustain it anymore. They ask me how to assemble it, yet I'm no longer sure if the supplier will even come to teach us. I want to help them, but I feel utterly helpless. Watching them work so earnestly, knowing there's still no revenue, my emotions are tangled. And yet, I know deep down that this store can no longer save itself. Regina walks in, her eyes full of hope.
We have to hold on. Things will get better,
she says. I tell her, the store is closing. I really have no money left. She falls silent, disappointment in her eyes. It feels like such a shame. Then she gathers herself, smiles, and says,
Come, I'll take you to meet a friend.
Regina leads us to a small but warmly lit dessert shop. The soft golden light fills the space, and the desserts spark curiosity and anticipation. The owner comes out from the back, smiling in greeting. Regina says,
The desserts here are very special.
3 uniquely shaped desserts are placed on the table. Each one feels like a symbol of life itself. My husband sneaks a bite of my dessert. I glare at him. Eat your own. The dessert looks ordinary on the outside, but the flavor is astonishing. At first, my daughter doesn't want to try it. I gently slide the plate toward her. This is a very special treat. She ends up sharing it with her classmate. The 2 girls eat together, chatting and laughing. The atmosphere turns warm and joyful. There are other customers in the shop as well. Later, I realize that every table is filled with people chasing their dreams. Creators who work hard, creating and sharing these special desserts together. Suddenly, a mysterious girl appears. She hands me a small box and documents.
One is life,
She says,
the other is death.
I open the box. Inside lie to seals, resting quietly. One red, one black. One symbolizes beginning, the other ending. I press the red seal, the one symbolizing beginning, onto the document marked life. Light begins to flow, stretching forward like a living road. The life seal in my hand starts to glow, transforming into an extending path. The efforts of the past were not wasted. They have become new strength, guiding me toward a new creative journey. We gather with other entrepreneurial designers. Each table holds a unique dessert, symbols of every creator's efforts and dreams. Each dessert emits a soft glow, like a heartbeat, as if every effort is finally being seen. Inside the dessert shop, we all come together. The desserts shimmer gently, as though everyone's efforts converge into light, leaving behind an eternal memory. This moment is worth preserving. It reminds us that we are not alone, that every striving soul is here, continuing to fight for their dreams and future. The camera shutter flashes. Light envelops every person and every dessert. Life energy is awakened, illuminating the road ahead. The old store closes, a new path unfolds. The light is soft yet bright, guiding us forward. Every effort, every experience is a part of the light in my life. None of it was wasted. All of it is worth cherishing. In the dream, the old store symbolizes unfinished business and psychological burdens from the past. The desserts and the life seal represent the budding of individuation, transforming helplessness into creative and life-giving energy. The group photo symbolizes the power of the collective unconscious, mutual support and growth. Together, every effort is a light of life. The past is not an ending, it is a new beginning. The light continues to quietly dance. Every effort quietly continues. The light of effort never fades.